I take B12s, I take everything. And then for some reason, whoop, pop goes a whizzle. No, I don't like it. But anyways, what did I do this weekend? Well, I did something to myself, and I know it's written in the word that I'm not supposed to do any ink in my body, which I did, and I asked God for forgiveness, but I wanted it done forever and ever, and it's right here. And it means a lot to me because that's the day I lost my dad. My dad was October the 28th, 2012. And I needed to, and he died of a massive heart attack. So I have the heart attack signs. Um, what can I say? I miss my daddy so much. I mean, he wasn't the greatest, but we had so much of a bond. We talked about everything. I used to go help him what is it called? Irrigate. And I used to, I miss him, you know. He did a lot of things that were not right, but you know what? I know that I had a talk with him before he passed on, because he passed on in my home. And I just told him, give it to God and ask God for forgiveness, Dad, and you will enter the kingdom. So I highly believe my dad is in heaven. Even though he has done whatever he's done in the past, I know my dad's in heaven. Because at the last minute, he asked for forgiveness. And he asked me for forgiveness. And, you know, we learn things in life that we don't see it right now. When we were younger, we were bitter, we were angry, we were all that. But God opens your heart. I miss the Gomez family. I remember being so attached to my Aunt Tommy and my Aunt Mary. You know, I used to stay the night, every weekend that came by. I always wanted to stay the night because I just loved it. You know, just women there, just sitting down, watching movies, watching novelas, doing this, doing that. It was good, you know. But since I'm the only girl, you know, I didn't really have anybody to play with. I used to be like the little tomboy around the house, you know. Like Ruben would try to punk me, I would punk him back, or Eloy. And my brother JR, we used to always play cards. JR was never a fighter, so I mean, I was good in that part. But other than that, yesterday I had a birthday party for my granddaughter Scarlett. My kids got a birthday. You know, my daughter, my son Gordon. He made a water slide and made hot dogs and hamburgers, and I made a potato salad. Mom made a macaroni salad because those are my granddaughter's favorite. So I made that, and other than that, I just come straight home, try to save as much gas as we can because gas is so expensive, and I'm not rich. You know, I'm not rich. I'm trying to make it go day by day, and it's not easy. But I'm here, and you know, just um, just living day by day. Uh, um, Watching 90 Day Fiance, and I just wish that there was something. I wish I could take a pill or a shot that would last like about a whole month where I don't yawn and I'm just up and pepping around and doing my things and getting my things done because, man, this yawning just don't get it with me, you know. And I noticed that when I'm alone at home, I yawn. But when I'm talking to people and everything, I'm not sleepy. and I'm not dragging. So it's just weird. I don't know if it's because old age. I don't want to say that. That sounds ugly. Old age. I want to be able to rock the world, you know. But anyways, I would love to just, you know, have a beautiful, calm day and be able to socialize with all my friends. But soon, soon, soon. I'm just hoping that things will get better in the name of Jesus, and everybody, stay prayed up in the Word, because we're not promised for tomorrow. You know, nobody's promised for tomorrow. Just try to live the best and live the way God lived. And, we can't be perfect like Him, but we could try to, we could try um, to make sure that He's on our mind 24/7. Because He is a protector. He's a healer. He's lovable. He's loving. He's caring. He's everything. And you know, here I am. It's just me and my son. Here I am. I've been like mommy and daddy for the past 12 years, just because daddy came into the picture, like off and on, because he was in prison and he has the habit of hitting women. But he's going to be getting out anytime soon. Um, I don't know what his future holds. I don't care. As long as he doesn't come and bother me or my living. Um, Especially my son. He doesn't start directing or starting to imply how to be. My son is gonna, I sometimes have a hard problem. I wish he had a father figure, but I want a good father figure. I don't want the Rufus that mistreats people. I want the good hearted man. And I've been praying ever since he's been locked up. I've been praying that he changes. Because you know what? He doesn't have to change because I'm around. He doesn't have to change because other women are around. He has to change for his kids. Because if he can't be a father, then what the hell? Why is he even here, I mean, it takes two to do the things. I'm a mother. He's a father. Learn to raise your child, because he doesn't raise them. He's a woman beater, but just because he's a woman beater, he could change that if he really wanted to. But does he? No. He can't blame it on his dad. He can't blame it on his mom, because they were never there, because he was in and out from foster home. He has to assume the responsibility of what he has done to people. He's not very likable because he has anger issues. He doesn't know how to love, or was he ever taught how to love? So, it was weird, because he was texting and finding out about his son, and then he kind of told me he was separate. He wasn't with nobody, not even his ex-girlfriend or his wife or whatever she is, Claudia from Oxnard. Uh, he has said that he didn't want nobody. He didn't want to be in nobody's life. All he wanted to do is be there for his kids and grandkids. That's all. He never mentioned her, period. And I know that in the past, when he was with me, I did everything I can for him. I helped him a lot. I paid all Brandon's child support, because they took away my income tax. I wasn't even married to this dude, but we got together towards the end so I could do my taxes. And it went to him. It went to his son, Brandon. And was it my fault? No, because I didn't make that kid. I didn't make Brandon. He made it. He had to assume the responsibility. But he's gone everything handed to his hands. He's gone everything. Not